Hi guys. Well, welcome to my channel. This is Sherry. This is Beauty Inside and Out. And I've been saying my channel is a drama channel, so I don't want to disappoint. No. So, you guys know I take care of an older gentleman. His name is Rodney. He's 63 years old. Well, he broke his wrist on Sunday, messing with the burn pile, and he fell. And his wrist hit one of the stones, and it broke it. So I had to call the ambulance out for him. That was Sunday. And then I woke up, well, actually Sunday night, I started feeling a little bit off. But I caught what my mom had. So now I am like still not over it and do not feel my best. But it does get worse. Well, of course it does, Sherry. Do tell. Well, Rodney has something called varices. And what that is when, well, we all have little veins that run, you know, in our inner throats and stuff, all down in there. So when somebody drinks real heavy, it has a tendency to thin out the skin, I guess, or whatever, or the veins. And, they can erupt if it gets too bad at any given time. Well, he's been told this, and this was told to him months ago. And he can't seem to get it in his head, or doesn't. I mean, nothing's really going to change an alcoholic unless they're committed to do it. And it's something they want to do. So, with Rod, he just is like, he's been doing it for so long. It's probably like me with cigarettes, you know. Even though I'm willing, if somebody can get me into program to help me, you know, I'm willing to do it. But on the other hand, Rodney isn't with his drinking. So, you know, he knew about having the varices, and when he broke his wrist, why they did this, I don't know. Knowing he's an alcoholic, knowing he drinks really heavy, they put him on hydrocodone. Well, drinking is self-medicating in itself. So, I know his wrist hurt, but after he got out of the hospital, you know, giving pain meds there or whatever, fine. But when he gets out, you know, tell him he's got to have to take a leave. If he's going to keep drinking, that's all that they can suggest for him. He shouldn't really be given anything other than over-the-counter meds, a leave. And even Tylenol is not good for him, because he has cirrhosis of the liver, and Tylenol is not good for the liver. Get out of the shadow. But, so tonight, he's been looking really gray lately, or at least today. But I've been doing what they said. They said to give it to him every 4 hours. I've been trying to hold it back the majority of the time, like every 5 to 6 hours. He only had one today. But I went to go get a pizza, even though I don't feel good. But everybody's got to eat, so who else is going to go? So I put on my big girl britches and pulled them panties up and got dressed and went to the store, went and got the pizza and got gas. So this is enough to make you feel like you got gas. But I'm talking about gas for your car. Ha ha. But, I was kind of gross, but it just popped in my head, so there you go. um, so I got the pizza, I came home, and my sister, I'm getting out of the car with the pizza, and with Maxwell, and everything, and she goes, before you go in there, I just want to warn you, since you don't feel good, you may want to just take a moment and go easy. I said, what? She goes, well, Rodney threw up and there's blood everywhere. I said, oh, dear God. I said, okay, it was out of this way and not that way. And she said, yeah. And I said, oh, dear Lord. So then I thought, the varices. So I come in and I was kind of surprised because it looked like they got it all pretty much cleaned up. And so I went ahead and called the ambulance out. And they got out. They saw him. They talked to me. They talked to him. And they weren't going to take him. And then I guess Rodney had to go to the bathroom, the other way. And then he started yelling. I got him dressed before they got here. Got him cleaned up. Clean clothes put on. They got here. They assessed him, me. And then Rodney went to the bathroom and blood throughout the other end. And so he couldn't get up, so he called out for one of them, and they walked in and saw what had just happened. And the other one went in and saw what happened, and I didn't see it yet. But the guy said, no, it's, it's an over situation. He's going. There's no choice now. He's got to go. I said, why? What happened? He goes, well, it all went out through the other end. Now it's blood's coming up, coming up this way and going out that way. So now he's bleeding internally both ways. And I looked at it and oh my goodness, I couldn't. I was so sick. And Mom goes, let me help as much as I can. Bless her heart. She's going to be 87. And bless her heart, she did. Because stuff like that, I know I'm a caregiver. But I'll clean something up and then I got to walk outside and vomit. That's the only thing I can handle. This way is fine. That way, I've got a problem. And I know I'm in the law, doing the wrong thing for that, but it is what it is. And it was so bad. So bad. So now he's in the hospital. So y'all please be praying for him. I don't know, what's going to happen. I just got a phone call and they asked the normal questions about the medications and how much does he drink? And he drinks about 1 liter a day. So that's how bad he drinks. So I had to tell him that. And then the medication he's on. And then they asked me, if something happens, do they want him, or do we want them to resuscitate or not resuscitate? And I said, no, resuscitate, because it's not my place. To say that would be his family's. So, that's where we're sitting at today, or tonight now. Now I'm going to have a problem with Ace, because Ace is really close to Rodney, and he sleeps with Rod every night. And then Ace doesn't like my sister. So I can't leave Ace in the house because he might nip her feet. And that's what he does. He's a foot nipper. A foot nipper. So, so this means poor Maxwell. Maxwell sleeps with me every night and has been since I got him, just about, well, since Rocky passed, my other dog. So, the one I had for 14 years. So, now it's going to be hard for Maxwell because he's not going to understand why he's not in there with Mom, but Ace is. So, I got that to look forward to tonight when I don't feel good. And all I want to do is curl up with my dog and go to sleep. Well, I know it's Wellness Wednesday. And I'm so sorry to say this house isn't well as the norm. But I'm hoping to get on here and do some makeup as soon as I can. I've got a new makeup palette and just makeup talk. I need to talk about, you know. So, or like to talk about. Don't need to, I guess, but like to. But anyway, I thought I'd get on here and let you guys know I haven't gone nowhere. I've just got a lot going on. And thank you for your prayers for my mom. My mom is feeling a lot better. And now I'm down with it. So, yeah. Good times. Alright, guys. I'm going to go. I've got a lot to do with getting these dogs situated and not knowing, you know, where they're going tonight because of everything. Alright, remember to always put him first because he put you first. I love you guys so, so much. Till next time, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Give us a thumbs up, please. And leave us a comment. Okay, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Love you bunches. Bye-bye.